All right, y'all. Y'all see what's going on, man. I'm playing Madden '07. The reason why I'm playing this game right now is because a subscriber told me to get the game, to get '07 and get '08. I might as well get '07 since I play in say football '07. So just keep it in the same year. This game is so old, I really forgot how the game played, what the game was about. But as soon as I booted up, a bunch of nostalgia is going on, and I remember this game having so many game modes. So I'm finna hop into a few. The first game mode I'm finna hop into is the tournament mode. This is a very, very, very underrated game mode. Pretty much, if you have a bunch of friends coming over, y'all want to play each other, find out who the best at Madden, let's play tournament mode, quick and easy. And then before you start the bracket, you can see who plays who. I believe they had single elimination, they had double elimination, they had round robin. I think you can put up to 16 teams. It might be 12, but I think 16 teams. You could even start a fantasy draft. Or maybe you just want to play a playoff mode of what's going on in real life. So you can just set up your bracket as if it's real life and then play. Super dope. And if you was a real Madden player back in the day, I say back in the day because don't nobody play Madden right now. Well, I at least know I don't play no damn Madden 21. But if you was a real Madden player back in the day, one thing you do remember is the mini games. The mini games was so dope because you can get each player on your team better. Defensive lineman, corner, safety, quarterback, running back, fullback, lineman. It was so diverse. And I think the mini games is one thing that made Madden so different back in the day. Madden now, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why they don't have this. And one thing too is very underrated about the mini games. They have practice jerseys on. On the modern Maddens now, as soon as you go to practice mode, they got their whole uniform like it's Sunday. Don't nobody practice in full game time attire. But this mini game right here, when you gotta dodge the little yellow ball with the quarterback, was probably my favorite mini game. This mini game right here is for the linebackers. He's over there rocking Curtis Martin. Vilma, he rocking him. I don't know. Like, I wish somebody would hit me like that at practice. What? You got a problem with me? The mini game to me is just very, very dope because you can just polish up your skills a little bit, but everybody on your team can get work in. And I think that's dope. And everybody can benefit from the mini game on your team. Especially if you're doing like a little season mode, you can get better. I like this mini game too with the cornerbacks, just because personally, me, when I play Madden, I like to play the safeties. Sometimes I play corner. Some people think I'm crazy, but look at the lineman, bro. Defensive lineman, like, swim move, get off me, come on. He getting that work in. But I like the cornerback mini game because I like the user, the corners, or the safeties on defense. That's just me. But look, man, your kicker, man, your kicker can get work in. People don't really think about the kicker. Man, my TSU dynasty, if y'all ain't watched that yet, go ahead and go and watch that. But my kicker can't kick. But if I had this feature on that game, he can get better. Punters. I don't like punting, but shit, if I need a punt, I'm punting for a reason. So you better kick the ball where I need you to kick it. And this feature right here, man, is so live, man. You can create a fan. You really can create a fan. Madden 21 try to add that little new feature when they score and a little cut scene where they dance with the fans and all that. Man, it's been in Madden. It's been in Madden. But the thing is with creating a fan, what makes it so live, the fans you make, man, are gonna be there on Sunday. And just look at the diversity of things you can choose on your fan. It's like you're really creating a player. It's just not like one or two things you can choose with a fan. You can customize this fan exactly how you want him to look on Sundays. But one big thing is each team has their own unique fan. And I'm gonna go through it. But look, the Packers hand. So let me go up to the top. You got the Panthers, Patriots, Raiders, Rams, Ravens, Redskins, Saints, Seahawks. Like each fan is different. It's for that team, and I think that's super dope. You guys let me know in the comments who you think has the livest fans. It's a bunch of teams out there, man. A lot of teams have a lot of pride. Dog pound. But yeah, man, I think this is a very cool feature just because, like, man, if you do a season mode or something, you wanted to feel like your team. They're my coach right there. You just want your team to feel like your team. That's it. And they give you options to do that. Also, they have creative team. I've never really been a big creative team player. I just like playing naturally. I don't like putting like fake teams on the game. I'll do it for college, but NFL, man, NFL is NFL, man. Yeah, I'm not gonna put no fake team on there, but I will, man, if that's what y'all want to watch. But the fact that they do have this feature is super dope, and the customization behind it is dope. So I mean, if y'all want me to create a team, do a dynasty with them, I do that. But just going back to Madden '07 to the Madness now, man, the customization is just you can never get bored with these games. You really can't, and the gameplay is smooth. That's the crazy thing about it. Gameplay is smooth. But if y'all know y'all boy PYG, I only play with the updated rosters, man. I done spent like 3 days creating the whole roster. I'm nowhere near done, but I got majority of the quarterbacks. You might see some old people, but I'm finna get rid of all of them. As soon as I start the little series with this, everybody gonna be gone. The whole game gonna be updated. But I got all the quarterbacks. I got majority of the running backs, majority of the receivers, but I'm finna update the game. I just can't play with them old people, man. I just can't. But give me about like a couple more days. I had the rosters A1. But yeah, man, don't pay attention to the ratings too much because after I make everybody, I'm gonna start like, actually going into the game and just rectifying everything. But yeah, man. And don't pay attention to the pictures either. I just like if the man light skinned, he gonna get a light skinned person that play at Madden 07. If he dark skinned, he gonna get a dark skinned player that play at Madden 07. That's just what it is, you feel me? But yeah, man. One thing about me when I create players, man, I just don't create people. I try to make it actually look like them. All the accessories, right? One thing with this game though, I can't give a player like one sleeve on the left or one sleeve on the right type of thing. But everybody look like each other, you feel me? So I'm gonna let y'all just check it out. If y'all feel like something's off or wrong, just let me know and I'll fix the game up, you feel me? I ain't got nothing but time, you feel me? So we will get this game right, but I damn near got everybody. Right now, all I have to do is do like teams' defenses. So I gotta do like corners, D linemen, linebackers, and safeties. But the process is way easier editing and making players on this game than it is on 2K5. The reason being because 2K5 is so in depth. Like it can be like a person's attitude. You got ratings for all that. Like I don't have time to do all that. Madden is pretty straightforward. So it was pretty easy to do these Madden people. It really was. Boy, Josh Jacobs. It's really some raw players in NFL when I look at it. It's like I'm gonna do a season mode, but I don't know who I wanna pick. There's so many players. Speaking of season mode, man, I need y'all to help me pick who to play with. So I have a couple teams in mind. I can always pick my coach. I want to pick my coach, but they might be tight boring. Don't nobody want to watch the coach play, but me. But I'm thinking the Raiders. Raiders for sure. So the Raiders is one. Vikings is two. Who else was I thinking about picking? Cardinals, Browns, and I believe that's it. Let me keep looking real quick. That's it. So y'all just let me know, man. Out of them 4 or 5 teams I picked, Cardinals, Browns, Vikings, Raiders, or Colts, who should I do a dynasty with? I'm leaning towards the Raiders, though. I'm leaning toward the Raiders, but y'all let me know.
Hello, sports fans. I'm Tony Bruno, your charming host. We've got all kinds of things to discuss on today's special training camp edition. Don't you even think about moving from the spot you're in right now, because we have news and fun coming up. Stay tuned.
I literally totally forgot about the Tony Bruno show.
It's time for what you've all anxiously been awaiting, the EA Sports question of the day.
You can really make a trade for a player whose contract's expiring. That's so live.
In 2004, this player established a new NFL record for the most punt return yardage in a playoff contest. What do you say we go to the phones now? We're trying to get the answer to this question. What player established a new NFL record for the most punt return yardage in a playoff contest?
Was it Dante Hall?
Oh my, no. Hall and the Chiefs didn't even play in the postseason in 2004. But thanks for calling anyway.
I already know the franchise mode is gonna be so live, but they do have the NFL Superstar mode too, and this is way different than Madden 21.
Welcome to Canton, Ohio's Pro Football Hall of Fame. Inside its hallowed walls, the memories of a chosen few are immortalized. Can you live up to their legacy?
Who are you talking to?
If you are ready to face this challenge, start by creating a superstar. Once you move into your apartment, select My Schedule. Use the calendar to advance time and play or simulate daily events. These events will affect your personality and, more importantly, your influence. You will only enter the Hall of Fame status if you reach a high level of influence before you retire. You gain influence by performing at your position. For example, if you're a quarterback, make sure you hit your receivers, avoid getting sacked, and concentrate on moving the chains. Keep doing your job and you'll be a superstar in no time. Be careful though. If you make too many mistakes on the field or let your opponent run all over you, your influence will drop, and so will your chances of giving a Hall of Fame acceptance speech. As your career progresses and your influence increases, you will earn roles which you can use to affect other players' ratings. Once you earn a role, you can choose it from a list of available roles at the beginning of every drive. Most roles allow you to pump up a certain group of teammates, thus increasing their ratings, or intimidate your opponents into playing poorly. Choose your roles wisely based on the game situation and which players you want to affect. Follow this advice, and it won't be long before you are enshrined in the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
I totally forgot on Superstar mode, man, you can pick your parents. I think that was super dope. Very thoughtful, very different, very realistic though. You know what I'm saying? The Madden we play right now is not realistic in any kind of way. But yeah, I'm finna hop into this right here. It's player control with the
gives you a new set
Superstar
of
mode.
tools to help your superstar reach Hall of Fame status. You'll notice a few major changes right off the bat. For starters, your coach will call all the plays this time around, so you can concentrate on playing your role on the field. Once the play has been selected, notice how the camera always moves around your superstar. You will only be able to control him while he's on the field, whether he's passing, blocking, receiving, carrying the ball, or playing defense. If you have already watched the lead blocking tutorial, then you're familiar with how blocking works. Now let's take a look at some other new controls in NFL Superstar Hall of Fame mode. Before the snap, move the right thumbstick left or right to look around. This will help you size up the field and choose a plan of attack. Only quarterbacks can make play calling changes before the snap. If your superstar is an offensive player other than quarterback, the QB will make all the adjustments for you. Once the ball is snapped, you can also look around by moving the right thumbstick left or right. As long as you can see a receiver, you can throw to him safely. Find the open receiver, let the ball go, and hope for a big gain. If you're running a route, you'll see your intended route on the field at all times. You don't have to run your designated route, but doing so usually results in a better chance for a completion. As a receiver, you can change your camera view before the snap by pressing the camera switch button. You can either look downfield or look directly at the ball while running your route. Experiment with both views and find out which one works better for you. Once the ball is snapped, your primary goal is to shake your defender and get open. You have a variety of cut moves at your disposal. Perform these by moving the right thumbstick in the direction you want to cut. Once you get a step or two on your defender, let the quarterback know you're open by calling for the ball. If the QB decides to throw to you, get ready to make the big grab. Timing and practice are essential to good catching skills, so don't skip out on training camp. If your superstar is on defense, you'll see your assignment pre-play. If you see a circle extending from your superstar, that zone is your responsibility. An orange arrow means it's time to blitz the quarterback. Plow through the pocket and take the QB out before he gets rid of the ball. A red line connected to another player means you need to engage him man-to-man. Stay with him and don't let him become an easy target for the quarterback. If you're manned up on a receiver, move the right thumbstick up before the snap to bump him off the line and throw off his timing. On defense, you can only call audibles once your influence is high enough to earn the role of team captain. If you are not the team captain, the CPU captain will call the audibles for you, and your new assignment will appear on the field. Now that you're familiar with the basics of complete player control, get out there and create a future Hall of Famer. See you in Canton.
I just realized since I have NCAA Football 07, I can start a road to glory on NCAA Football, then import him into the NFL draft on the Madden 07, so I don't need to create a new player. So that's what I'm finna do. But y'all let me know with the franchise mode. Who should I pick? I want to pick the Raiders. If y'all agree with it, let me know. If y'all disagree, tell me y'all options I should play with, you know. But all right, y'all, I'm gone. Thank y'all for watching. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button. I'm out of here.